threw the comforter to the side and walked to the window. Consistently, I kept waking up in the middle of the night, not being able to stop thinking about the pain Shota must have endured and is currently enduring. He's got Hisashi by him. I sighed and grabbed the nearest jacket, which was the one on the dresser, and Bakugou's. I glitched into the hallway, then downstairs, then by the front door. I figured out a while ago that it costs less stamina to move more frequently in a shorter area than move once in the same stretch of area. It also got less and less precise the further I'd glitch away. Slipping on my shoes, I glitched outside. The night was still pretty pleasant. You could see the stars clearly, and the moonlight outlined the trees. I sat down on the porch and hugged my knees. All I could hear were the crickets constantly making noise. The things I thought about, of course Shota. His face was all bandaged in the hospital. If I had stayed and fought with him. The sound of a door opening dragged me away from my thoughts, but didn't make me look. Hey Glitchy, the hell are you doing? How do you know I was out here? I looked at my watch. It's 4 a.m. Bakugou huffed a little, closing the front door behind him and plopping a seat next to me on the porch. Your eyes are really fucking bright. Shined into my room. I finally looked over at Bakugou, and my eyes froze as they looked at him. He wore sweatpants but no shirt, and must have slipped on a jacket to come outside, though he didn't bother to button or zip it up. I averted my eyes to the ground, feeling myself getting flustered. Sorry, I mumbled, feeling guilty that I had bothered him. The sorry was also for staring at his fucking body, but he didn't even know that. I was awake anyway. We sat in silence for a few moments until I looked over at Bakugou. He stared up at the sky. Never got the chance to say thank you, by the way. I yawned, my eyes feeling heavy, and I can tell by looking at the ground in front of me that my quirk had died off. The fuck for? Seriously, do you like the way that fuck rolls in your tongue? I looked at him again with a little smile on my face. Bakugou smiled slightly too. I actually fucking do. Whatever, I sighed and looked back at the ground. Thanks for saving me at the USJ. I probably would have actually bled out. Looking back at Bakugou, I realised he hadn't stopped looking at me. I'm glad I got stuck with you. And I'm glad I got stuck with your dumbass. I sighed, shaking my head a little. I had to ruin the moment. It's what I do best, Bakugou said with a grin. Anyway, bigger question. Why are you out here? Thinking about Shota. I mumbled, letting my head fall a little. How much pain he's probably in. Then fucking stop. It clearly gets you upset. I let my head fall on Bakugou's shoulder and closed my eyes. Not that easy, Bakugou. I sighed. I'm constantly worried about him, even though I know he can take care of himself. I mumbled and wrapped my arm around his. Again, like the walk here. He didn't say anything about it. Didn't protest, didn't pull away. Nothing. Katsuki Bakugou. We sat in silence for about 10 minutes. Why was I being such a fucking softie around her? Whenever she asked me something, I can't seem to get past this look in her eye. And now here she is, fucking leaning her head against me with her arm wrapped around mine. Usually my delinquent instincts would tell her to fuck off and shove her off me, but for some reason a part of me couldn't do that. Now I personally started to get really fucking cold. I wasn't wearing anything besides the jacket and sweatpants. To which I didn't even fucking button up the jacket. Hey, YN, glitch us upstairs or something. YN yawned a little, rubbing her head softly on my shoulder a few times to reposition it. Also, to mention, why is she special and occasionally gets called by her real name? It's Glitch Bitch, Katsuki. Glitch Bitch. Where? One of our rooms, hopefully yours. I bet your room is dirty, she mumbled, through another yawn, glitching both of us upstairs. Oh, fuck off, I mumbled, slipping an arm underneath her leg and one on her back to pick her up and place her further in bed. Still, the heat in this room wasn't that better. Well, it was, but it was still shit. I felt like I was standing next to damn icy hot. Fucking hell, it's kind of cold in here, I mumbled, taking off Wyan's shoes and tossing them to the side. Half awake, she mumbled out some words that even I couldn't translate. I pulled the covers over her and began to walk out after I watched the orange glow die down from underneath her eyelids. Katsuki? Why the hell does she call me that? I turned around with a stupid-ass girly warm feeling in my cheeks and looked at Yan, letting out a soft huff. Come here. I'm still in here. The fuck do you want? Kneel next to my bed. I sighed, for some reason doing as she asked. Seriously, I don't even listen to my mum this well. The hell is happening to me? Suddenly her eyes opened a little and her fingers combed through my hair. Thank you, idiot. I love you. I really felt a warm flush on my cheeks that time, but I didn't bother hiding it since she was half awake and acting fucking drunk. Go to sleep. I stood up and grabbed Wyan's shoes before walking out to the door, taking off my shoes in the hallway. I headed downstairs to place them back by the door. Katsuki, what the hell are you doing? I turned around with a groan. What the fuck do you want, hag? My mum stood at the bottom of the stairs with her arms crossed, but a smug look started on her face. I've never seen you like this before. She leaned against the door frame, all soft for some girl in your grade. I rolled my eyes and bent down to reposition the shoes. In reality, I was hiding the warm feeling coming on my face. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, old hag. I stood up straight and looked at her before starting to walk back upstairs. Her fucking brother is in the hospital. I'm not gonna be an asshole. But normally I wouldn't care. I closed my bedroom door and slid down it. Normally I would give just about everyone a hard time, so what is making this girl so fucking special? I need to stop. I need to put these stupid walls back up. Fuck feelings, man. Hey guys, Floor Void here. Just want to say that I will be posting a Valentine's Day special, which will be uploaded on Sunday since that is Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy that. At some point I will start to do other characters since at the minute I'm only doing Bakugou, but after this series is complete I shall start it then. Also, don't forget to recommend me some fanfics. Any characters as well. This fanfic was made by sloth__ on Wattpad. Link is in the description. Hope you all have a great morning, night, afternoon, whatever. Floor Void out.